Hey guys, so today we're going to review some subjects and predicates and compound sentences. We started talking about compound sentences with our story that we've had this week with fireflies. And so what we're going to do today, though, is kind of talk about how in compound sentences you might have several subjects and several predicates in them. Okay, so first of all, quick reminder, what is a compound sentence? We know compound sentences are two simple sentences, and then you join them together with a conjunction to make it a compound sentence. So a compound sentence is usually going to be a little bit longer of a sentence and a little bit more detailed. Okay, so let's say I have this simple sentence, Cammie and Addison wanted to play soccer. And then I also have a simple sentence that says Brent and Max said no. Okay, so these are two simple sentences, and then when I join them together with a conjunction, now I have Cammie and Addison wanted to play soccer, but Brent and Max said no. Okay, so I still have my simple sentence here with Cammie and Addison wanted to play soccer, and I still have this simple sentence, Brent and Max said no, but when I join them with this conjunction, now I have a compound sentence that joins them both. Let's look at another one. Kenny and Jude played in a rock band. Harrison played the drums. So here I have again two simple sentences. A simple sentence, Kenny and Jude played in a rock band, and Harrison played the drums. And so when I join them together with the conjunction and, I have Kenny and Jude played in a rock band, and Harrison played the drums. And so I have my two simple sentences joined together with that conjunction. Okay, and I just realized I left out the commas in each one of those. My fault, guys. Okay, one last one, and again here I forgot. Nope, I do have the comma. So here I have Ariana and Bailey purchased phones with their allowance. Nick and Kaden bought ukuleles. So here I have two. They're not so simple sentences, but I can easily join them because I'm kind of talking about what they bought, so they're both similar sentences. So I join them with the conjunction here, and I did remember the comma this time. Ariana and Bailey purchased phones with their allowance, but Nick and Kaden bought ukuleles. So I use the conjunction but because it's kind of like opposites. You know, like some of them, two kiddos purchased phones, whereas two other kiddos, they purchased ukuleles. So that's a little different. Okay? All right, so now, since we know that each sentence is a separate sentence, that means they also have subjects and predicates, though, too. Remember, we're going to quickly review subjects and predicates. So one of the things that's easiest to do when you're trying to figure out subjects and predicates is, first of all, you need to identify the verb, okay? And so in this sentence, we have the verb like. And we also have over here, like. And so we are going to highlight the verb, which is the simple predicate, likes. Okay? And so it's because the sentence, even though you might think it might be about listening and going, it's not about Daisha listening to music, it's about what Daisha likes. And so that's why likes is the verb. And so you have to think about the real meaning of the sentence when you're looking at it. So I think somebody could easily think listening and going would be those verbs. Okay? So in both of these cases, here I have my simple predicates. Okay? Both identified by the verbs. Okay? That means right before the verbs, usually I'm going to have a person's name or maybe a pronoun or an object or some kind of noun. Those are both subjects. And in this case, it's two separate people's names, Levi and Daisha, so they are both simple subjects. Okay? Now, if I want to do the complete subject and the complete predicate, well, the complete subject is Levi, and here my complete subject is Daisha. But in this case, for predicates, my complete predicate starts with my verb likes. Likes going skateboarding is my complete predicate, and likes listening to music is my complete predicate. Okay, let's look at this one. Sophia and Faith love to sing. Micah and Catherine enjoy drawing. So for this one, I'm going to find my verb, So I've got a verb here with loved and enjoyed. And so here, I know then that my simple predicate is loved and enjoyed because the verb is the simple predicate. But if I want the complete predicate, it's love to sing and enjoy drawing. Okay? Then when I want to talk about my subjects, we've got 2 subjects in each of these sentences. Here I've got Sophia and Faith is my subject, and Micah and Catherine is my subject of that sentence. Okay? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at 2 simple sentences and see what happens when they're joined together with a conjunction, and then identify the subjects and predicates. Okay? So my simple sentence, Brody liked wearing hair gel. Jacob got his hair cut. In this sentence, liked is my verb, and got is my verb for Jacob. Okay? So for each one of these, here's my simple predicate for each one. If I want to know my complete predicate, it's liked wearing hair gel and got his hair cut. My complete predicate for each, or complete subject, for each one is Brody and Jacob. Okay, so for this sentence down here, now I have my compound sentence, and I noticed here's my conjunction. So all I'm doing though is I'm still doing the same thing that I did up here, but my conjunction is going to kind of stand alone. So I'm going to kind of leave my conjunction out of there. So when I'm identifying subjects and predicates, I'm going to kind of get rid of it and not worry about it. Okay, because this conjunction is not going to be part of the subject and predicate. So when you have to identify a subject and predicate in a compound sentence, you're going to have 2 subjects and 2 predicates. Okay, so my subjects in this sentence are Brody and Jacob, just like up here. I probably should have used purple. Wasn't smart, Mrs. Stegman. So here's Brody and Jacob. And then my predicates are liked wearing hair gel and got his hair cut. Okay, so see, I left my conjunction out of there, and it still looks the same as up here. It's just I left my conjunction out. Okay, let's look at this one. Braden climbed up the slide. Caden decided to also, breaking the rules. So we have Braden climbed up the slide, so Caden decided to also. So we have here, we're going to leave out our conjunction of so. Okay, not worry about it. And we're going to identify my subject. So, well, actually, it might be easier to start with my verb first. My verb is climbed. So that means my whole predicate is climbed up the slide for Braden. And then Caden, he made a decision. So that's his verb. And decided to also is his predicate. And then obviously then my subjects are going to be Braden and Caden. And they rhyme. Okay, now our next one. We've got Ellie and Carly went to the birthday party. Sophia had to go out of town. There's my 2 simple sentences. And so when I want to identify the verbs, so let's go with the verb of went. And then we have the verb here with actually some linking verbs, and we're going to talk more about those this year. Had to go. Okay, and so for the complete predicate, since I have my simple predicates labeled, now let's do our complete predicate. Went to the birthday party, had to go out of town, and then again I'm going to leave my conjunction out of it, and then I've got my complete subjects of Ellie and Carly, and then Sophia. Okay? So today what you're going to need to do is kind of work to identify the complete subjects and the complete predicates in compound sentences. Good luck.